Italians forgive everything, to thieves, murderers, kidnappers, everyone. But they do not forgive success. Enzo Ferrari. EuroLEGEND Cup 2023, the final. Everything is decided today. This is the championship standings. And if you take a look at it, you'd probably be inclined to say Gaggianesi versus Naska for the title of European champion. But in reality, you get double points. And if we calculate that if you don't cross the finish line, you get 1 point versus the 80 point for the winner, virtually anyone could win the title. What happened in race 1, I just told it in this video. That's all I can say. I can't make any comment, apart from saying that it was not fault of the promoters, because that was not their decision. In race 2, Gaggianesi and I had a beautiful battle that saw me lose the race after the last corner. In race 3, I dominated the whole time until a desperate maneuver saw me cannonballed and made me lose the victory. That was a mistake by Gaggianesi, who openly admitted it, but he got no penalty on the finishing order of race 3. Instead, he got a penalty of 3 positions on today's race grid, which, by the way that the EuroLEGEND Cup is structured, gives Davide a big advantage. In fact, he has the chance to get the comeback bonuses points as well. So now, with race 4 about to start, the penultimate race, how am I doing? Bad. Yeah, because yesterday the left rear started to quit. It's finished. I can't perform well anymore. So you may say, I could put on a new set of tires, right? The thing is that these 3 tires, in my opinion, they go much faster when they're used rather than new. But the problem is that my tire is too used. So, doing some chatting around, I found out that some of those who go fast, for example like Bollini, they are using new rubber and they are doing very well. Huh, so you know what? Let's change tires. So I'm about to go in with an almost new tire with only 3 laps in the wet. Winning a championship is usually an uphill road full of obstacles. But for me, this year is a bare-knuckle climb up a counter slope. But I'm not giving up. I start in P5, as you can see Gaggianesi is down there on the left, he starts in P4, there he is. So, the goal is clear, I must finish in front of Gaggianesi. 15 minutes to go, let's go, let's go, let's go, green light, I am looking for the inside to overtake the cars in front of me, but there is no space. Look at Gaggianesi, he's taking the outside in turn 1. Whoa, what did he do? He's already in P1, look at that. Those 3 positions on the grid were really heavy for him, right? There he is, Gaggianesi leading the race, Capelli in P2, and I will manage to overtake a few cars, and now I am in P4, but there is Bollini fighting for P3. On my right, I brake super late, and there I am. I regained the position on Bollini. They're fighting behind me, but I must absolutely push as much as I can in order to catch Gaggianesi down there in the lead. He is covering the inside, the message is clear, nobody's going to pass him, but I must do it. So, let me take the slipstream of Capelli, boom! In the inside, super hard braking at Quercia. Now I am in the flow, I am inside the slipstream of Gaggianesi, so it's quite easy for me right now not to lose him. So, let's just wait, let's see what happens. Let's try to get as close as possible, to exit as fast as possible from the Tramonto corner, and there we go. The super long straight awaits us for this first lap. Let's see what happens now in the big corner, the Curvone. Is he covering the inside or not? Is he going to the inside or not? Yes he is, but he left the door open, so I go in the inside. Let me try it right now, immediately to take my car into the lead, and boom, there I am. He probably lifted there as soon as he saw that I was in the inside, so he let me go, and now let's see what happens. Is he going to study me or not? Is Bollini behind me going to catch him? Is he going to fight? Whoa, safety car. Oh, I didn't see the safety car. I was busy looking at the mirror and then I had to brake. Oof, they almost overtook me. I didn't expect the safety car. I can breathe.
Con un grande primo giro da parte di Alberto Naska, partito molto forte all'esterno di curva 1, poi in grado di andare ad attaccare prima Claudio Cappelli, poi Davide Gaggianesi, mentre siamo alle spalle della safety car con Alberto Naska che precede Davide Gaggianesi. Safety car in this lap, dunque sono state ripristinate le condizioni.
Safety car is out. We are ready for the restart. This is not like a Formula 1 where it's important to make a good restart because, I mean, there is a slipstream, so in just 50 meters they will catch me again. However, doing a good restart is always better than doing a bad restart. There we are on the straight. I can decide when to restart, and there is the moment. Go, 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 go. That was a great restart actually, but look at this. Look at how he will catch me in 200 meters. He's already there. He's almost going to overtake me in the inside in turn 1, but I braked super late and he gave up. You know, there is 9 minutes and a half to go. He has all the time to overtake me. Now, the strategy is clear. Exactly like race 3, I will defend the lead no matter what it takes, no matter what it costs. So, I covered the inside in the turn 4. Let's see what happens now. They all made the corner. I prepared turn 5 and I tried to exit as fast as possible for turn 6, the corner where I was the fastest yesterday actually, and I'm still quite fast. Look at that. Bollini is going to try to overtake Gaggianesi. That's going to be a great deal for me because if Bollini overtakes him and they fight and they lose time, I can try to escape. We get to the hard braking of the Quercia. Oh, Bollini in the inside. He almost hit me. And look at that. Bollini, car number 10, made it to overtake Gaggianesi. And now we get to the Tramonto. And let's see what happens. Bollini is going to try to win this race. Am I wrong or not? Probably not. Look at this. He's going very, very, very fast. I don't know what happened. He's probably going to give it all to try and finish this season in the best possible way. We are on the straight. I covered the inside. We already know it. If you stay right, you almost surely defend the position. Look at Gaggianesi. He's going to try to overtake me, so I have to defend in the following corner. And Gaggianesi is front again. He's in front again of Bollini. And nothing changed for me. Something changed behind me, but I'm still leading, and this is the most important thing. I must finish ahead of Gaggianesi in both races if I want to win the championship. There we go, 8 minutes to go. A bit too wide, track limits, be careful Naska. After 3 track limits, you get the warning, and then at the 4th, you get 5 seconds penalty. We are on the straight. I stay stuck to the right white line. Let's see now who brakes the hardest. In turn 1, Gaggianesi braked super hard, so I bring more speed into the corner, and I'm ahead again. Guys, this is really, really, really tough. So, there we are. We fast forward 1 minute. We are again on the straight, at the end of the straight actually. Look at this, at the beginning of the straight, I was a bit wrong. There we go again. Let's see what happens with the toes. I immediately choose to close the line. Gaggianesi takes the outside once more. Let's see Bollini what he's doing in the back. Gaggianesi is there, 1 wheel ahead of me, but I'm doing a better line now, so I can keep the lead. Bollini, he just lifted. He's fighting with Gaggianesi side by side, wheel by wheel. And there we go. I'm leading back again. Guys, this is really, 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 really a tough race. Everybody wants to win the race. Everybody learned perfectly the track after 3 races, 1 qualifying and 2 free practices. So everybody is at the same pace. It's just a game of slipstreams, tactics, studying. Look at this. I covered inside. Once more. Bollini on the left. Gaggianesi, I don't want to let him go, so I keep covering the inside. Gaggianesi once again on Bollini. He tried to overtake him, but he didn't make it. And I'm still leading. Do you see that my strategy is actually working? So if you defend every single corner of the track, you can actually make it to stay ahead. You just need to do everything perfectly. And there we go. Whoa! Whoa! Man, I almost lost it. Gaggianesi hit me, so I did some kind of Tokyo drift for 2 corners. But look at this. Look at this. They're fighting. They lost time. There we go. I can take the lead. I can run away. Nope. in just 1 minute, they catch me. Again, it's impossible to fly away. It's impossible. The toe on the main straight on the back, you can feel it even 1.5 seconds behind. That's it. That's a pure magic and passion of the Legend cars. That's why I love these cars so much, because the battles, the fights are unbelievable. There we go. We actually... Whoa. Is Gajanese losing ground? Look at that. He's getting far and far. Bollini overtook Gajanese. What's going on down there? Oh my god.
Ma Gajanese in realtà che era finito l'arco e ha perso contatto con i primi.
I can't believe it! Gajanese just disappeared! What's going on? Okay, no matter what happened, I just have to defend myself from Bollini, which is trying to overtake me, but I can lift a little bit, I can be less aggressive, because if Gajanese is out, there is no point in defending super hard. I made a mistake here. I went too wide. Okay, go Bollini, go. I can follow you. I'm looking at the mirrors. I can't see him. I can see Maselli, and then Capelli, and then... it's just Sani behind. Gajanese is gone. Oh my god. This totally changes the outcome of the championship, but I have to finish the race. So, give me the toe, Bollini. I can overtake you in turn 1, and I'm back into the lead. This is going to be the final lap or not? I don't know, because we crossed the finish line when there was 1 minute and 56 seconds left, and it takes exactly 1 minute and 56 seconds to complete 1 lap. So if we lose time during this lap, we may not finish the race. Oh my god. However, I didn't tell you during the race, but these tires are crap. I can't drive with these new tires. I am driving 1 second slower than yesterday. That's why I blocked everyone else during this race. That's why I'm not as competitive as I was yesterday, but no problem, never mind. We'll think about it for race 5, which is going to be the final race of the weekend. This is the penultimate race. Maselli trying to attack Bollini. They exited super fast from the Curva Quercia. There they go. Maselli the outside. Oh, 2 wheels on the grass. That was a bug. How is it possible that he didn't lose the car? And then we go for the final or the penultimate time, I don't know. Time on the straight. Bollini went super wide. I close immediately the inside door, so I force him to take all the dirty air, all the drag off the outside line. There we go. Turn right. Curvone with the motorcycle. We used to do it at 220 kilometers an hour. That was the scariest corner of the race, of the season, of the tracks. There we go. I lost it a little bit. Bollini just crossed the line, and now he has the advantage of the line. Oh, we touched. No way. I can't believe it. He touched me a little bit with the bumper, and I totally lost the line. Ah, come on. I was leading. And there we go in the final corner. Maselli in P1. Are we going to get the checkered? Yes or no? Yes or no? Ah, damn. I just can't win a race this weekend. Hold on. Anyway, what happened to Gajanese?
È stata battaglia dura, però hai vinto, dai, bravo.
Bravi ragazzi.
Aspetta che scendo. Ho rotto il motore. No.
Oh, porca puttana.
Però bravo. Guarda, a me...
Ragazzi,
Come hai fatto a non vincerla poi? Ti sei un Bollini.
E poi Bollini ha tirato una cannonata dal carro. Cioè,
No, è stata una sfiga perché veniva fuori una bella garetta.
è entrato assassino, appunto che mi ha colpito.
E
ma
poi
m'ha
tanto
mandato
avrei
fuori.
visto che io non c'ero più, per cui va
Sì,
bene.
infatti ho detto...
Dai, ha vinto.
A me spiace che le gare vadano così perché... Cioè io avrei preferito malottare dall'inizio alla fine.
La prima gara è stata bruttissima sportivamente.
Esatto.
La seconda poco da dire, la terza ho sbagliata. Adesso
E non t'ha penalizzato.
Adesso è andata così.
Però vabbè, mi spiace.
Mi ha penalizzato dopo, dai.
Esatto. Mi spiace.
Bravo comunque, complimenti davvero.
Bravo.
bravi ragazzi.
That's how he went. Do you know what happened to him? Broken engine. So I won the championship.
C'è ancora gara 2, non ho
Non
vinto.
il culo, lo so. Vabbè.
Non ho vinto, c'è ancora gara 2, però.
Se non hai vinto, vai.
Yeah, because now the standings look... Oh, wait a second. First I need to go to the podium. I should be happy, finally. Right? This sounds like fiction. It's all surreal, but what I'm about to tell you right now literally makes me cry. just crying from anger, from the injustice, crying because of how surreal is everything that happened, and that unfortunately continues to happen. Crying because instead of smiling about this luck that happened to me, that is, my opponent had the bad luck to break the engine, a few days later in the championship WhatsApp group, we get this message from Gaggianesi. This is the message in full, it's in Italian, I will translate you only some parts of it. I waited a while to write it below in order to do it in the most thoughtful way possible, that it doesn't harm to the legend movement, but on the contrary is something that will not happen again in the future in order to have a legend cars more and more competitive on the track, but in a convivial environment outside, the true legend car spirit. I also waited to be sure of what I write by reporting the correct facts. Basically, my engine in Race 4 EuroLegend did not break down accidentally. The crankshaft completely seized on the bushings. They melted due to the total lack of lubrication. It was simply completely out of oil. Before the race I checked the whole car, including the oil level, even though these engines don't eat oil. In fact, the level was fine. Then we did our free practice, the qualifying, we did the first 3 races on Saturday, 2 of which we won. Race 4, the engine broke down due to the said cause. Engine completely without oil, which evidently does not volatilize on its own. In the picture below, in the bottle, the oil left in the engine. Having said that and reconstructing the facts, on the night between Saturday and Sunday, some nutcase unscrewed the sun plug, removing the oil, perhaps collecting it in a pan and with a nice cardboard underneath so as to not leave a trace. An engine without oil lasts a short time, and in fact, it did for those 5 laps in race 4 before it gave out. I'm not accusing anyone. I have no proof and no suspicions. Of course, it remains a disappointment for the determination that I had in winning this championship. I'm sure that the promoters will know how to put in place the actions so that these things do not happen again, and to have a legend cars more and more numerous, competitive and convivial. I don't know what to think anymore. I just have so much confusion in my head. I'm sorry, Davide. I know how it feels. I experienced the same crap in Vallelunga. But it was much worse for you this time. So, let's go back in time to that day in Sunday. In this moment, I still don't know anything about the sabotage. I think, like everyone else, that it was just bad luck, because we'll find it out a few days later.
So, in the end, this is what it means to make double points in the final race. Everything can change. And in fact, it changed. Nobody could expect that, but you know, this is racing. This is the second year in a row that I lose a championship for the double points. Let's think about EuroNASCAR. This time the karma was on my side for now. Because you may say, wow, it's done. No, it's not done at all. Anyone can still win the championship. I mean, let's see what happens.
Okay, let me explain from here. With Gaggianesi out, this is the championship standings. A total unbelievable reversal. My rival is now Maselli, so let's do the math. For sure I have to cross the finish line, that's for sure. If Maselli wins the race and I finish P2, we end up tied on points, because I get comeback bonuses. We will be tied for the wins, but I will win the championship for the most second places. If Maselli wins and I finish 3rd, Maselli is champion. If, on the other hand, I finish ahead of Maselli, I am mathematically champion. Last race, the EuroLEGEND 2023 final. Misano, race 5. I put back on the same finished tires as in race 3. They are not the best, but with those I'm definitely better than with the new tires. 15 minutes. The final effort. Let's bring this championship home and put an end to this horrible racing weekend. Of the season, the chance to become European champion. There is only one goal, finish ahead of Maselli, and more than anything else, finish the race under the checker flag. There we go! Green light! Boom, 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 boom! I see a door opening the inside. Capelli closes it, and I say, okay, let's lift. Gaggianesi, what a great start! Is he going to try to take the lead in turn 1? There he go, he almost made it, but Maselli is still in the lead. And I almost totally lost the rear. I was trying to overtake everybody in the outside, but probably the track was too dirty in there, and I had no grip. And there we go, I am in P5. And look at that, Maselli is leading the race. I can't believe it, guys. Is this a joke, or is it happening for real? Oh, come on. Gaggianesi is in front of me. I have to overtake him as soon as possible. I can't let Maselli win this race. And there we go. I take the toe of Gaggianesi. His engine is not working enough. So there we go. We are in P4. And Maselli is in the lead. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. The nightmare comes true. Right now, Maselli is the EuroLEGEND 2023 champion. And I am defeated. 2021 Legend Cars Italian Championship. I lost the title and finished P2. 2021 Italian FX3 Championship. I lose the title and I finish P2. 2022 Euro NASCAR. I lose the title due to a broken gearbox and I finish P2. 2022 Italian Legend Cars Championship. I lose the title and I finish P2. 2023 Euro NASCAR 2. I lose the title and I would have finished second if I wasn't cannoned. 2023 EuroLEGEND Cup. Stop! No more losing. Enough! I must put an end to this string of failures. Right now I am losing the title, yes, but there are 4 minutes left to go, and I have an anger inside that you can't even imagine. And so let's push, maximum fight. I must overtake these 3 cars as soon as possible. There we go, 14 minutes to go. Giussani, Capelli and Maselli. They are fighting for the victory, so I prepare the exit in the Tramonto, flat out, maximum traction, and there we go. Let's use all the slipstream that I can get on this straight. Giussani is trying to take the toe of the other cars, and as soon as I'm out, I don't have a toe anymore, so let's go back into the slipstream. Let's do it again. Maselli is not going to run, so you know what? I lift, I wait, I don't do anything stupid. Capelli the outside, he overtook Maselli and I overtook Giussani, and there we go. I am in P3. Maselli is really fighting hard to keep the car. He doesn't have more than me, and that means I can keep it calm. I can take it easy. There we go, final corner of the first lap. Misano 2 is called this corner. Capelli goes a bit wide, and there we go. I exit super fast, and we are almost 3 wide in turn 1. I lift a bit, I take a toe, and Bolini on the right. He tries to overtake me. Oh, actually he was on the left, so I crossed the line on Maselli, and boom! I overtook Maselli. I am in P2 at the moment, and there is only 1 car to go for the victory. Claudio Capelli down there in the lead. Second lap, 12.5 minutes to go until the final checker flag of the season. Look at the traction that I had outside of turn 4. I tried to cut as much as possible turn 6, and look at the exit speed that I got. Give me the toe, Capelli. Let's go, let's go. Bolini's bump drafting me on the straight. Then we get to the braking, and I am back in the lead. Whoa, now Bolini absolutely wants to win the race. I have to defend myself. Fast forward 2 minutes until the second third of the race, and there we go again on the main straight. Bolini's trying to overtake me. Always the same strategy. I keep the inside, I keep the shorter line. He gets all the drag of the dirty air in the outside, and I manage to keep the lead. But guys, we are risking like this. We are fighting. I should just lift and let him go, but I want to finish the championship with 1 victory. It's 5 races this weekend, and I didn't win a single one, even if I was leading every single race. I can't keep doing like this. I want to win this race, but I must not take any risk. I want to win. I want to end the season on a high note. And so I keep fighting, but relaxed, with calm, without doing anything stupid.
Even if fighting with calm is an oxymoron, but this is the essence of racing. You have to be calm in order to go fast and in order to win. And there we go, we get to the braking of Quercia. Bolini tries to overtake me, I brake super hard, he tries to cross the line, and I just don't want to close the door too stupidly. That's the deal, that's the plan. But I have to keep in mind that we're still racing at 180 kilometers an hour on small race cars, so the risk is near, the risk is close, and there we are, back on the straight once more. Still there, Bolini. He never was as fast as now during the whole season, and right now in the final he's going to be the toughest opponent I'm finding myself to fight against. He's making me sweat a lot. He's making everything harder than I expected. And there we go, exit of third 3. I got too wide and I say, okay, go, 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 go. I let him go, I let him go. There is no point in closing the door there. We just race. This is what I mean with racing without taking any risk. In that situation, we could have forced the brake in turn 4 both, but I just said, okay, I lift, you go, and I follow you. Now, I lost a little bit, but now I can take the toe. I can approach Bolini with the slipstream. Look at that. Look at how much I am approaching, even if I am 100 meters far from him. This is the pure essence of legend cars, and I already catched him. You can feel the slipstream even when you're braking, even when you're cornering, even when you're exiting the corner. This is something that you can never understand if you don't drive a legend car. You should try once in your life, because this is just the purest and the best racing I've ever experienced in my whole life. And there we go, again, on the straight. He doesn't close the inside. Probably the same strategy. He doesn't want to lose too much time, not to get Claudio Capelli catch us, but Claudio actually already catched us. And there I am, back in P1. Bolini knows he can cross the line in this corner where he is faster than me, so I try to stay as tight as possible. I managed to do it. I close the door a little bit in braking, and I defend the position. 5 minutes and a half to go until the checker flag. Maselli is far, so I can lift actually. And there we go, in the final corner of the track, Bolini, he tries to attack me there, and I say go. This is a very risky place to overtake. I don't want to risk a crash in that corner, so I just let him go. I take the toe, I'm back in the inside, in turn 1, I brake once more, we are 3 wide. Capelli in the outside, he tries to overtake Bolini, he brakes super hard in turn 2, and Bolini's back in front of Capelli. What did they just do? That's incredible. You exit from a corner 1 by 1 and you find yourself 3 wide just 300 meters later. That's insane, that's insane. Look at how much is Bolini drifting, how much he's cutting the corner. He has much more feeling than me with these tires. That means that the rear right of my car is totally gone. He bumped and drafted a little bit, me on the straight. Guys, this is so hard, this is so hard. Do you understand that in my hand I have the title of European champion, and I'm fighting like that? We are back again on the straight, side by side. Bolini tries again to overtake me. He crosses the line. He has the inside. He goes. And I say go, 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 go. I don't want to race like that. Go, Bolini. Go. No problem. I'm following you. I'm catching you. I'm chasing you. And I want to overtake you again, but not in this corner. You want to take the risk. You have nothing to lose. I have everything to lose. So I'm just following and waiting. There we are again, 2 minutes to go on the straight. I'm taking all the toe of Bolini. Let's see if now he's going to close the door in the inside or not. He doesn't. So the road is clear for me. I can take the lead once more,
but he knows he can cross the line at the end of the straight. He already made it twice, that move, and it always worked. So is he going to do it again or not? Look at that. He didn't make it. I'm still leading. But now there is another point where I made a mistake in here. I missed the apex a little bit, so Bollini is close to me. We are side by side. He forces me to not make the ideal line in the penultimate corner. And there we go again, the same move as before in the final corner. Okay, go. But now Capelli comes like a train behind me. I can't take the toe of Bollini because Claudio has it. Go guys, I lift. Go. This is the last lap of the race. This is the final lap. You know what? Let's just bring it home, guys.
Ultimo giro con Bollini al comando, Capelli secondo, Naska
70 seconds.
in terza posizione che però
60 seconds. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. I just need to finish the race in P3 to become champion, but I am a stupid, greedy guy. I want to win it. So there we go. For the last time on the straight, I take the toe. I try to overtake Capelli, and there is a yellow flag. Go, Claudio. Even if I already overtook you, I know how things are going this weekend, so I don't want to risk. Yellow flag. Just go. And there is the incident. Okay, look at that. Claudio, after passing the incident, he overtook Bollini. I can't believe it. But now I'm just thinking about myself. The final corner of the season of the EuroLEGEND Cup 2023. There we go. I am going to be the European 2023 champion. We made it! European Champion 2023. This is the first car championship that I won in my short racing life. After losing 5 consecutive ones in the last race, I finally made it. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. I bloody well am. But I just can't stop thinking about everything that happened behind it. I'll probably enjoy this victory in a long time when I've digested it all. I feel really sorry for the promoters of the EuroLEGEND Cup because they did a fantastic job, but someone is trying very hard to ruin them. And what is the most effective way to do that? Well, you take a YouTube channel with 900,000 subscribers and you hit him in order to make a lot of noise. Something like sabotaging the cars of the leaders. In all of this, I keep wondering why all these things just happened. And so I think about 2 famous quotes. The first one is by Enzo Ferrari. Italians forgive everything. Thieves, murderers, kidnappers, everyone. But they do not forgive success. Legend cars are having an incredible success. They are low cost, fun, affordable. It's a racing class that can truly ignite the passion for motorsports in Italy. Because people who start with these cars then grow up and move on to the bigger ones. So in the medium term, everybody gains. The federations, the racetracks, the manufacturers, the teams, everyone. Yet some people can't figure it out. The proof of this are the various sabotages, which coincidentally only happened in Italian races. And I just don't understand why. So, having finally managed to climb this mountain, I wonder, what am I going to do in 2024? I really have a big conflict inside, and I was really struck by this phrase. The second one I want to pass on you. A phrase thousands of years old. Nemo profeta in patria. Which means no one is a prophet in his own country. I'm looking to race in another country, so I'm going to ask you, which championships do you know in your country that I could try to race and collaborate with? If you have any suggestions about championships, teams, whatever, please send me an email on the address that you can find in the description. Thanks to everyone who has supported me so far.